The main problem in Europe is political corruption, and in particular the failure of politicians to regulate their conflicts of interest in their dealings with business, whether that's in party financing, public procurement, or the revolving door between government and business.
Corruption in Europe is not so much about paying off someone to get a small favor, it's more about political corruption. And this week the European Commission presented its very first anti-corruption report, which shows that corruption is indeed a problem in Europe.
This is a problem we have all over, and we need to address it because we are eroding democratic accountability and also losing a lot of money. It costs huge amounts of money, the corruption, to the European citizens.
Yes, corruption costs Europe 120 billion euros each year, according to the Commission report. It also shows that citizens are concerned about this. In fact, 3 out of 4 Europeans think that corruption is widespread in their home countries. And the political corruption involving the close links between politics and business is something we see in the major EU economies like Germany, France and the UK. And also in the Scandinavian countries, which are perceived as the least corrupt in the world. To fight this political corruption, there's a need for self-regulation, but Carl Dolan at Transparency International thinks there's not enough political will to do so.
The evidence from this report is that that political will has been lacking. There has been a failure of self-regulation on the part of politicians, and we hope that this report will provide the stimulus to further reforms.
Further reforms and stronger political will is needed to fight corruption, not only in capitals of member states, but also in the EU capital, Brussels. The Commission report was originally supposed to include also an assessment on corruption in the EU institutions. In the end, this was not the case.
Of course we should look at ourselves as well and be humble and see that also we can improve in the Commission, in the Parliament, in the Council. But it turned out very difficult for the Commission to do a report on ourselves that had to be credible.
At the Transparency Lobby Corporate Europe Observatory, they say that this shows that the EU isn't taking corruption seriously.
It raises questions indeed about how serious they take these problems. It would have been really logical to look at the problems in the EU institutions, and it shows there's a lack of political will and ambition to tackle the problems.
Maybe the political will to fight European corruption will increase until the next Commission corruption report is presented in 2 years from now. And Commissioner Malmström promises that by then the report will include not only member states but also European institutions.